So before you start gardening, you'll want to have some sort of compost bag so that you don't have to I
think one is good.
One is good? Let's see.
It's more than enough.
So you don't have to deal with trash until you're ready for it. So he can just throw this in there and then we'll just separate stuff. Put some in compost and then some, the plastic obviously with plastic. But this you can get from any garden center. It just looks like a laundry bag, but it's for gardening. Super helpful. All right, that worked really well. Now it's probably gonna take two of us to lift that back on there. So let me put this down and help you. Hang on, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Babe, here's a sip of coffee, because, you know, works always better with the coffee. We got the toffee coffee today. What you doing with that? Show the good people what's happening over here.
Gotta drill it up
All right, what's that for?
for the water to go through.
Right on, so we have drainage now.
Ooh, and drainage.
I'm gonna watch you do the next one because I hadn't seen that before. So what kind of tool is that they would need? What is that? A Makita? Is there a certain drill bit? What kind of drill bit is that? It just has different.
There's a 3/4, half. So we're gonna go to quarter.
Okay. One more to go. Okay, here we are. Swan Island Dahlias. We have the order catalog and the growing guide, which I've already looked at. And then a special note regarding the order. It says, if your Dahlia tubers are sprouting, which ours are, it's quite normal and will not affect the growth of your plants. We suggest if this has occurred, you should trim the sprouts back to approximately 1 to 2 inches when you plant. So let's unbox it and see what we have going on here. Names are stamped on each tuber. Open and inspect immediately. Nice. Amazing. Okay, let's open them. Here's the deal. Bambino and Jenna were both placed in the same bag. So this is just a shout out to Swan Island. If y'all are gonna do that, maybe you should take a rubber band around the tuber, because now I don't know which is which is fine. Obviously when it grows, it's no big deal, I'll know. But yeah, they came in the same bag, so I don't know which is which, so I will have to just wait on these and maybe just not use them, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay guys, back to the actual, how do you tell what is what? The bottom of this is the root system, and the top where the sprouts are coming out is the actual plant itself, which I think I just damaged this one. Dang it. I did. I literally just damaged this one. Okay, well that's that about that. Yeah, maybe. It has no root system. I could try, but I literally just broke a whole piece off. So that stinks. But, so what you want to do is be careful of this top part, because this is where everything's gonna sprout from. Okay, and then so you're gonna plant it in the soil with only just this sticking up. Okay, so we're gonna do that next, and then I'll be back to you. Sad. I will try planting this, but I'm not quite sure how that would, what would happen. We'll see. And she wants to say hi. Mom came in because I need to grab the rest of the Swan Island Dahlias and other seeds that I'm going to be planting in those planters. So she was like, what about me? And so here, Ani, you can be a part of it. Which one should we plant next? All of them? Okay. I love you, baby. Kisses. Kisses. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Oh, baby. Oh, she's giving all the kisses. Mommy loves you. Oh. Okay. Rabbit trail. Look at all these baby blues that popped up the other day. Gorgeous. Okay, so what I did was I just took the seeds in here because you can grow them from tubers or seeds. So I have both in here. I have the tuber right in here with the sprouts shooting up and the roots going down. And then I placed the seeds, which you can see on top all around. And I did that in 2 of my raised beds, here and right there, because I'd only ordered 2 tubers this year. So this one is going to be branching sunflowers and teddy bears. So let me go back to here. So I have my special orchid mix for the top, the potting soil, and this should make these come up quite beautifully. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal some dirt over here because these sunflowers will not need this much dirt. And I'm just going to use this as my topsoil for all that I just laid down, so I don't actually have to do much of anything in terms of planting. I don't have to push the seed down one by one. I'm just covering it, see? I'm just covering it ever so slightly. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost actually done with this one. When you're choosing compost for dahlias, again, if you didn't watch my video of me shopping at Lowe's, you really want to find a blend that does not have more than 5% nitrogen. So keep that in mind. You're looking at an orchid blend, or you're looking at a vegetable blend, would just be fine. It will work. You just don't want the nitrogen level to be at 10, which is a normal flowering nitrogen level. Why that is it just doesn't produce as well. It will work. That's what my garden was last year. My dahlias grew beautifully, but I think I would have had more of a crop, more flowers, and a better yield had I done it the way that was recommended. Okay, so now they're covered. Now before I water them, I'm going to throw this mulching compost, which is just basically a special orchid potting mix. It's actually not a mulching compost. I just called it that because it does not look like one. So forgive me. That's not what you want to memorize. It's not the right terms. But I'm just going to throw this right on top. Just like so. And I'm going to use all of it. And I'm just going to spread this out. And what this is going to do is, as these seedlings come up, it's going to protect from the birds and the creatures from digging in here and destroying what's been planted.